Hello, hello, hello on my IG, and I went to go and share on my community tab, and it won't let me do it. So I'm gonna try the community tab again. Yes, hello. I don't know, but I did two live streams, one yesterday and the one the day before yesterday, and neither one of my chats came back for the replay. And I noticed when I shared out my live stream on the community tab, it didn't do it. So I finally got it shared out on the community tab and IG. And I just thought that it was like so weird and such a nice, a beautiful day today that I would thought I would come out and do a test live and see how everything everything was going, and to give a garden update. The pepper cheese, aka pepper cheese, are going to be a delayed growth, and it probably won't get going until like August. Well, I was doing my live yesterday, and my dad was sitting out in the garage, and my dad seen a deer in daylight, and he thought that was cool. But since it's a nice and beautiful day today, and I'm back, and I just found out this morning, I am so thrilled. Heather Dubrow from the Real Housewives of Orange County is coming back. Yes! I am so excited. When I saw that, that just made my morning. But yeah, I decided to have Cocoa Puff cereal since I did so much stuff already, and I was looking for the cell phone paper, and I can't find the cell phone paper, and that was weird. Hey, amazing, Maisie, how are you today? How are you? Yeah, how are you? Yeah, I just decided to come on and do a live because, oh, that's the garbage truck. I'm outside. I've noticed that my last, oh, hang on. I noticed that my last two live streams, yes, it is that much cooler out here today. The morning low was 54 degrees. And another thing I wanted to test out was um, the numbers in the chat, and the last two live streams that I did yesterday, for some reason, did not have the chat on them, and I noticed I did share myself out yesterday with the live stream, and it didn't show up, and it took me two times to share it on my community tab today and whatnot. And morning low was 54 this morning, and it's supposed to be 79, 80 out today. But yeah, it's a beautiful day out. Yeah, it's just absolutely stunning out. And I did have some time yesterday but this one's going to be a lot shorter one. But yeah, I'm just waiting for people to come in a lot shorter than the 3 hour one that I did. Yes, Monday is the first day of summer, and it's doing it again. It says I have nobody in the chat, and whoops, and you're the only one in the chat. Yeah, even that is messed up. But yeah, Monday's the first day of summer, but yeah, but yeah, because I know that you're here and I know that you're talking to me, but I've noticed yesterday's live stream that I had 5 people talking in the stream, and it said like there was like 0 people in the chat, and I thought that it was so weird, and it appears like it's doing it again, and for some reason, I don't know why, but people are not getting their IG notices. So I shared out on IG and I put it on my community tab and all that and whatnot. Hey, did I tell you that Daggett Hills came in to my live stream yesterday? Yeah, yeah, you were there, I think. Yeah, Daggett Hills. God, it was so nice to see him. I watched his latest video yesterday. Yes, I noticed, and I brought this up in my live stream yesterday. Yes, because sometimes when I do a live stream, it crashes. Now I see one in the chat. But yeah, I have noticed it because I can be in live streams, and me and Daggett Hills, we were talking about this yesterday. And I could be in the live stream, and then all of a sudden I get bumped out. It could be like a live stream or a premiere or something like that. And I just thought, oh my gosh. And I was talking with Daggett Hills. It's like sometimes you can leave a comment. But I've told him, Daggett Hills, I mean, the last few videos that you have put out, I can watch the videos and not make a comment. And he says, well, that's YouTube for you. Oh my God. Hello. Hi, Shreyas. Yes. Talk on the Malamute. Yes. He's got a premiere later today. The chat opens up at 10:30 and the premieres at 11. Yes. How are you? Yes, this is me. This is Auntie Carrie. Tonka and Monroe, amazing Maisie. If you don't have Tonka the Malamute or Monroe the Husky or Life with Tonka and Monroe vlogs, we are known as aunts and uncles and aunties to Tonka the Malamute and Monroe the Husky. And Amazing Maisie, I think you would really, really like their channel. It's fun for the whole family. It's family oriented. Her real name is Bonita. Yeah, I am doing really, really good. Really, really good. In fact, I even shared out the premiere this morning. So that was good. Monroe the Husky. Her name is Bonita, but people call her Bonnie. Hey, Grandma's Adventures with Diane Brianna Fairchild. How are you? It's a dog channel. She has several dog channels, Amazing Maisie. And her main one is Tonka the Malamute. He's 6. And then she has another one called Monroe the Husky. She just turned 3. And then she has Tonka the Malamute Life Adventures with Tonka and Monroe vlogs. She has her live streams on that particular channel, but she has a few more channels that she hasn't used. Well, thank you, Diana Brianna Fairchild. Yeah, I just came on today to do a live because for some reason, and maybe other people have had this happen too, my last 2 live streams, and I know that the chats were on because I didn't check the one I found out last night that the one that I did not yesterday but the day before yesterday, when they come out, you usually have like the chat replay. And I checked this morning for the one that I did yesterday. The chat is not on. And I was just wondering, has that happened to anybody? Because I just find that, and who knows what's going to happen with this particular live stream, but I just thought it was like weird for that to happen. But amazing Maisie. Um, but those are the dog channels. The person that's in here, Shashi, man or woman, I do not know. Hey, Mac the Knife. Those are dog channels. Hey, Mac the Knife. How are you today? Exactly. Yes, I've had to do that. Yes. Yeah, and I noticed that it was like so ticky. To, and I shared out my live stream on my community tab yesterday, and I went to go check on my community tab to see how long it was. It was never put on there, and then I go on today, and it took me. And this is weird because when I shared out on my community tab, it went automatically into my live and disrupted it. So I went back in there and resumed it, and I put it on the community tab. So hey, Eric, how are you? Yes, I got busy. I could not find the cell phone piece of paper. That's another thing that I'm going to be doing today. Emoji bomb. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, because I was trying to find it, and it was at like easy access, and by the time I looked for it, and I'm gonna that's gonna be the number one thing that I'm gonna be doing today is to see if I can find it. Hi, Mary Joy, Gil, Guy Ray. I'm gonna go back in so I can read the chat. I'm outside in the garage right now. Yeah, hola. But the channels that she has, and hope, let's hope that the chat replay. Now I have nobody in the chat. See, that's another reason why I went live is because the numbers in the chat. Ooh, blueberry pancakes. That reminds me. Later on today, I'm going to have to do comments sometime today. I'll turn on the light this time. Mute the button. Yeah, I love pancakes too. Yeah, I love pancakes too. But that's what I'm going to be doing today. I don't know what the heck happened to it because I had it on. I had it Saturday because I got two calls from it on the cell phone on Saturday, and yeah, and this is just a test run anyway. But how is everybody? Oh, you ran earlier? Oh, rocking out to Ozzy. Uh-oh. It will set out the smoke detectors. Uh-oh, that's not good. Yeah, that breakfast was from last week, but that reminds me, later on today I'm going to be doing the comments. Yes, I'm going to butcher your name, so I'm just going to call you a different name. Yes, five. Um, yeah, she's got a premiere today. Why is it freezing? I knew I should have went live today. I'm glad I did because this is the worst. Let me see if I can unfreeze this because this is ridiculous. It's a good this one out test bug because this is ridiculous. It shouldn't be doing that. Oh yeah, exactly. There we go. Okay, it shouldn't have not be doing this. This is actually a test run, actually, to work out some kinks and some bugs. Oh, you had a dream that tried to eat you. This is the weirdest live because I have people in the chat and it says zero, and I have people in the chat that I know for sure, and it still says zero. Never should have froze up in the first place. And oh, my aching butt. I if maybe you know I think I told you and you haven't gotten the message yet. But you know the big live stream that I did yesterday? Yeah. The playback replay did not see. I'm still not. I know that people are here, but it says numbers in the chat. That's goofed up. The big live stream. Yeah, I'm starting to think that too because it is so weird. Because you know that big live stream I did, guys, Amazing Maisie and Eric. Guess what? It finally printed out this morning. No chat replay. So this is actually a fun live, a test live. Yeah, it's like all screwed up. Even when I share, Amazing Maisie, that's what I have on my end, and I know that you and Eric are here. Yes, yeah, the stream that I did yesterday, and the one that I did that's two live streams with no chat on, and that's weird. I shared it out on my community tab the first time today, and it made me drop into my live stream. But the second time I did it out, it's shared out on IG. Absolutely perfect. The chat is on for, and oh man, Amazing Maisie. I agree because there was like no reason, and Lisa Free. Yeah, I forgot to tell you this yesterday. See, and now I have one in the chat. busy yesterday because they did Dead by Daylight, but I saw the map on Denise, but not the full one because buffering couldn't hear. Yeah, I got disconnected. That was actually the second time actually. But yeah, I forgot to tell you yesterday. I was busy because they released the new Dead by Daylight, and I saw part of the new map, not all of it. But from what I did see, it was sick. Amazing Maisie. That was another reason why I went live because I wanted to know if this was happening to other people as well because it is just so weird. Hey, Charlie, how are you? Yeah, I've seen that game on Black Sonic, but I guess they took the new map down. But for that, but I tell you, Nemesis looks fantastic, and some of the there's zombies in it too, and it looks really really cool. Really amazing, amazing. Because on my end, it says zero. Yeah, yeah. Anything that's happening at this point, and yeah, it's I came on here to just like work out the kinks a little bit because it is just so cotton picking weird. Now back to zero. Yeah, that's what I have. It was so strange how I shared it, and I did. I shared out yesterday's live stream on my community tab, and when I went to check up on it to see how much, and it wasn't there. And then I shared out this test stream on the community tab, and it bounced me right into my live stream. So I had to get myself out and push the resume button and go back in and share it out. And it said that it shared out on the community tab, but it was a lot easier to share out on IG this time. So who knows what the heck is on? So this is actually a test live to see if it will come up on my community tab. And Eric came in from the IG, so I know that the IG works. But I also want if this live chat replay work. And yes, I forgot to tell you yesterday. Lisa Free Spirit came into my live stream for a little bit yesterday. But with the DVD coming out, I had to, I had to pull triple duty. Yeah, actually, four duties because one I didn't get a chance to. Yes, still chasing a fly. Yeah, you mentioned that the other day that she was doing it. I just hope. Now it says one. I just hope that the chat replay pops up because this is so weird. It really, really is. I mean, it's like the never has never done that before. Now I have two. Let's see how long I'll have the number two in the chat. Wait, scratch that. That did not sound right. But oh, yeah, it's been a weird week. Oh, she's doing it again. Well, it gives Maisie something to do, so that's good. Now it says one. But yeah, I was just wondering if that ever happens to other people. Hey, Hedgehog, how are you? Yeah, I had a chance to come in and play. I mean, I've tried, but it seems and I think even Ian agrees, it seems to be more harder to get in now with 15 people than it was with 10 people. Yeah, he said yesterday a big question mark if he was going to be going live today. And I'm going live today is because no, I don't even know the name of it is. And I got so many apps on my phone. And for me to read the Among Us app, I had to go and get the app Google Games. Oh, it's called Voila? Okay. But I had to get another app. So I had to get that one in order to upgrade the Among Us because the also Among Us came out with the 15 player stream now. It came out yesterday, and the graphics are new for the online playing, but it looks like it's gonna be really, really, really cool. And I hope the replay comes on. But Lisa Free Spirit came into my stream. We talked about what we talked about last night, and I did talk to Hazel this morning, and I talked to her last night about a certain Sky channel. Yeah, now it says one. But I know that there's three people here. Amazing Maisie, you, and Anne-Marie Hedgehog. That's what I mean. It is the strangest thing. It is. It is. Yeah, the Elvis sus. Oh, I know. I almost put something in the chat yesterday. But I did. Oh my God. Oh, why is it when Eric Garcia, aka Mr. Foodie, leaves Carolina Hillbilly, things get weird? Oh my gosh, it was so funny. Thank God I was wearing one of those Depends diapers. I mean, pads. Exactly. Yeah, because I know Anne-Marie Hedgehog is here, Eric Garcia is here, and Amazing Maisie, but it also just gives me one in the chat. Oh my gosh. The RV DJ and Tony Damien, they were talking about the Tata squeeze and squeezing them into pancakes. And every time Tony Damien said, oh my God, I'll try not to laugh because if I look into the camera, I know I'm going to lose it. Every time Tony Damien said boobies, I was just roaring with laughter. Yes, did I just read in my comment that somebody's got a bad case of crabs? Wait a minute. Wow, that did not sound right. Oh, it got weird. It got every time that you go, it gets weird. And every time that Tony Damien said boobies, I was just like dying laughing. And then all of a sudden, we got talked about. We got talking about prostate exams and proctology, and and I did. I wrote this in the chat, and I said rectal exam in the chat, and that comment kept. Can't believe I did that, but it was so funny. And Vermont saw it, and he said, "Really?" He said, "Like really, KK?" But I put, I can't believe I did that. But it deleted the comment. Yeah, I guess the comment was like deleted. I put I put anal probe in the chat. Yes, KK put the word anal probe into the chat. And I don't know if he saw that. He must have seen it, but he said, really, KK? Really? But oh my God, things get weird after you leave. But I'm telling you that Vermont has been in one heck of a fun mood lately. He really has. Let me see what. But yeah, Lisa Free Spirit did come in. Yeah, it's fun. Anne Marie Hedgehog. Um, we're talking about Carolina Hillbilly. He comes on sometime during still he's on at the same time as still winter nation is. In fact, I was late to still winter nation yesterday because of that, because I knew you guys had your hands full. That's why I just watched. I was there most of the time before I logged in, because I knew you guys were full. Yeah, I know, because you miss out. But every single time she's Tony Dame. Okay, I'll try and look at the camera. Every time that she said, uh, it just laughs. Yeah, Anne Marie. Yes, I know I was late for the party. Is because I had a gut feeling that Denise, aka the Jackal, and Alicia, Thicker Than a Sticker, and Ridby Gaming would be playing the new Dead by Daylight, and they did. And I'm a mod on their channels, and luckily it was slow enough that I could rotate. Because actually I was on, I didn't, her, part two I was, but you might as well say I was on Denise, Rinby, Alicia's. Then I was on Carolina Hillbillies, so that's four mods right there. And the only channel that I'm not a mod on was Still Winter Nation. So I had to rotate. And Rinby Gaming, she's an absolute sweetheart. She's new, and she did not have a moderator in her stream. So I had to stay until she got done. And then she went back on live later on in the night, and she did kind of like a tutorial. But Rinby Gaming, she didn't have any moderators in her chat hardly, and I had to stay to make sure that everything ran smoothly. And then when things slowed down enough, then I hopped over. But I knew that you guys were on your toes, so I just stayed there and watched and observed. And when things slowed down enough, that's when I said hi, hello, how is everybody, and all that. So, but yeah, I was late, but then I was not, because, like I said, I'm a moderator on a few gaming channels, and I'm surprised. I'm surprised that Ike the douche didn't come in and watch. But that's where I go on Fridays. But anyway, it was all hands on deck, so I had to stay on Ridby Gaming, because she doesn't have any moderators. She does, but the moderators that she has was already playing Dead by Daylight already, and I had to bounce from stream to stream to stream. I could do maximum of five. So I was trained. I was trained by somebody from my dog channel to get the steps and stuff, and just add and just like bump. I can go up to five streams. But Rinby Gaming, she did not have anybody in. Part two, I went over to Alicia's, but it was all hack. And then on top of that, I figured you guys would be swamped, so I did watch a little bit and observe. Well, good job. Yeah, good job. Yeah, everybody did like a phenomenal job. That's why I didn't talk that much because I watched because I knew within the first half hour you guys would be swamped. So I watched but I did not say anything. I missed the beginning of it because like I said, I was over on Carolina Hillbillies and then from Carolina Hillbillies I went back and forth from Denise to Rigby and her moderators were we like help support each other's channels. They haven't come over to my channel, but her moderators are also moderators on Alicia. Same thing with Rigby, but with the Dead by Daylight, the new Resident Evil part, it's going to be all hands on deck. And if they play this weekend, oh shit, I'm gonna, yeah. Oh, you're going to start live streaming again. Oh, that's great. Yeah, live streaming is hard work. And why does it always show one? Okay, Eric, thanks for coming in. And thank you for letting me know about my live stream. Not this live stream, but the one before that, because I had no idea that it was doing that. So who knows if I'm going to get the yeah, I got to work on my hours too. I took a break from running people for a while, and I'm doing the fun run. And I noticed since I've stopped running people and just doing the fun run, I noticed that my watch time hours is going up just a tiny bit. And the temperature is 63, which is not all that too bad. Yeah, we all need to work on our hours though, and we also we need to do lives to do test runs too, and that also helps with the runs as well. Wow, it helps with the runs, but yeah, because test runs help out too. And this is the reason why I went live was to do a test runs because everything was so screwed up. I woke up this morning and I noticed that the chat replay was not on my big one. And amazing, yeah, I think so too because I noticed yesterday that it was acting up with the numbers in the chat. But that's another reason why I went live is because it would not let me share on my community tab yesterday. Second time today it did. I shared out on IG and that worked absolutely beautifully. But I have noticed on this one ever since way before you even got here. Yeah, something is not right because if I don't get the chat replay on this one, then I know for a fact that something is screwed up. I know that for a fact now. But yeah. Oh, Amazing Maisie. That's funny that you should bring that up. Amazing Maisie. I did look into banners uh, for your phone for free, and there's so many apps for that. It is absolutely insane. I looked into it, what was it, last week or the week before, and it's a real pain in the butt. Exactly my point, Anne-Marie Hedgehog. It acted up like this a little bit yesterday, but today, now it says one. And I know that you and Amazing Maisie, now it says two. Yeah, this is the weird, I think this has to be the weirdest stream I've ever had, and I've been disconnected 3 times already. But yeah, but it has to be. I would have to do it by 3. Oh, hi, William, but for some reason it's saying 2 in the chat, and then it goes down to 0, and I know that I have more than people in the chat because it was acting real goofy yesterday. Cool. William Newell, I got a question for you. Thank you. YouTube is crazy because I noticed that my live stream yesterday and the one that I did the day before that, I have no chat replay. Has this ever happened to you? Because I had the live stream chats on. I didn't even know about the first one until Eric told me last night. And then I did that great big monster live stream yesterday, and I woke up this morning, and the chat replay is not there, and I was just wondering, has that ever happened to you? And the numbers, I've got 3 people. Oh, Oh, okay. So it not only does it happen on StreamYard, it does on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, well, he did say that it's going to be like a 50-50 chance that he was going to be on today because he said that he had some errands in the one to do today. But yeah, yesterday I knew you guys were going to be busy, so I watched. I wasn't there at the beginning because, like I said, the new Dead by Daylight came out with Monster Nemesis and some zombies. But I did see part of the map on Denise, but the overall map they had to take down, and who knows when the kinks of that is going to be put in. But like I said, it was all hands on deck. I was on Rinby Gaming, Denise. Um, Later on, Alicia came back in. I was on Carolina Hillbillies, and then I was on Stillwinter Nation. And yeah, oh my gosh, if they play this weekend, I know I'm going to be busy because all the people that I mod on are are playing the games, and I had to stay at Rinby Gaming. She's an absolute sweetheart. I had to stay there because I wasn't the only one that was streaming. So I stayed with her for like the longest time, and I just watched and I linger because yeah, because I'm a gamer on a lot of people's channels, so I just help out as much as I can. Now it says 3. Oh, because I can have 3 people in the chat and watch it. It'll go like go down to 0. But yeah, YouTube's been acting real weird lately, and it is a lot harder because it was slow enough from the DVD that I tried to get in and play on Stillwinter Nation yesterday, and I could not get in. And even Ian said, "Hey, Brian DeBout." Yeah, it is. It's very, very awkward. It really, really is. Okay, now we got 4. Okay, William Noel is number 1. Brian DeBout is number 2. Anne Marie is number 3. And now there's 3. So there's 3 people. And Charlie was here. So let me go. Okay, it was Amazing Maisie, Diana Brianna Fairchild, Eric Garcia, William Newell, and now there's 2. See, every time I start counting in the chat, people leave. But oh man, for the live stream now 2. Yeah, that's what I have. Yeah, the number thing was acting up yesterday, but this is a test stream because I want to see, because I shared out my stream on the community tab, and it said that I shared it, and I go back to my community tab, and it wasn't there. It is so weird. And when I went to share, I'm telling William Newell, and then I went to my community tab to share it out today. The first time it bounced me right into my live stream, so I had to go out of my live stream and resume the live stream, go back into my community tab, and put it on my community tab, and then it registered. It seemed to do better. I had no problems with sharing it out on IG today because I think I shared it with Crystal today. I talked to her, what was it? Either yesterday or the day before yesterday, that she's hardly getting anybody. Yeah, the numbers are really, really messed up today. It really is. Exactly. Anne Marie, I have never had it this bad. I have never had it. I'm glad that I went live because I was planning on going live anyway, just to see if I can get like a chat replay and to see if the numbers will screw up, and they did. It was a little bit of a hassle today to share out on my community tab today. It was more simpler to put on IG, but it was a little ticky getting out. But I just don't understand why two of my live streams, chat replays, are not working. I don't understand that. It is so weird. And thank God for Eric Garcia, because he told me last night, he says, Carrie, do you realize that your chat replay is not working? I'm going like, what? And I said, which one? He said, the one that I did of the Spice Girls. So I go in there and I go like, well, I'll be danged. And I said to myself, I hope to gosh that the big live stream that I did yesterday would have the chat replay. The big 3 hour and 28 minute one that I did. No chat replay. And I know that I had the chats on because Eric was there for both of them. And who knows if the chat replay is going to be on this one. So that was another reason why I went live, because I wanted to see if that happened to other people on YouTube or what. And I just thought that it was strange. And the only thing else I got to do today is look for the cell phone piece of paper and see if I can find it. And now it says one. And I have 5 likes. So 5 likes. So that, at least that number is correct. Okay, now I got 2. Oh man. Really? The Spice Girls live stream that I did for the 25th anniversary of Wannabe, the chat is the chat replay. The chat replay for that live stream, the one that I did of the 25th. Really? Because on my end, it does not have that. And I found this out from Eric Garcia. So I'm going to have to go back in and check that, because Eric told me that it wasn't there. And I checked it out this morning before I went live again. The chat is not there. And then I checked this morning because, like I said, I did that great big, huge honker of a live stream, and the chat is not on it. So I don't know, maybe it shows up on your end that the chat is on there, but I'm telling you, on my end, it does not. So when I have time today, I'm just going to have to look into that, because that is a mess. That is a big mess. Oh, William Newell. Guess who I saw yesterday? He came to my live. Daggett Hills. Yeah, Daggett Hills came into my live yesterday. He's doing okay. He's been putting out videos. He put out a new. Yes, Daggett Hills. Yeah, Daggett Hills came into my live, and that's the first time that I've seen him ever since he was in your live from a certain incident by a certain whale. And I never thought I would see him after that, but it was like, yeah, the Zippo video. Yeah, he did the Zippo video. And then I went live yesterday and I did that great big honker live. And then all of a sudden I see Daggett Hills. And I have not seen Daggett Hills since the a certain whale incident. And to be honest with you, anybody else with that crew, I don't see anywhere. The whale crew. Yes, he is. He is awesome. Yeah, and he stayed for like the longest time. I I was on Carolina Hillbillies the day before yesterday, and he popped in, and we was talking about him the other day. But yeah, he stayed for the exactly, exactly, exactly. I don't see anybody from that crew. Anybody. I was just like amazed. And me and Daggett Hills, we talked about that. We talked about that. And it was like so strange. And I never thought I would see him again on a stream ever until he popped in to my live yesterday. I went in there and he came in. No, he is not. Oh, I so agree. I just never thought I would see that happen. And it was insane. Let's talk about it. And I was there and everything, and we were, and it was like kind of like a great enlightened mood. We were talking about films, but thank God for me and Scully. Scully's House of Thrillers, and we kind of saved that, but I can understand why you wanted to end it because it was. Yeah, because I can understand why you wanted to end that stream, but thank God for me and Scully's House of Thrillers because me, in case you was wondering what me and Scully were doing, I was there. I saw it. I saw it. I just never thought out of all the years that he would be coming into your stream and Daggett Hills coming in and then all of a sudden him doing that. I just never thought in a million years that I would see that. And I noticed that it was awkward, so I noticed that we were like talking about films, and me and Daggett Hills, I mean not Daggett Hills, yeah. Well, me and Scully, we were talking back and forth, and all of a sudden, exactly. That's one channel I never supported. But anyway, I want to explain what me and Scully were doing. We were trying to lighten up the mood. He brought up that he was going to do read a screenplay from Cheech and Chong, and then all of a sudden, me and Scully, we do their. You've heard of Cheech and Chong, obviously, and they had a famous skit called "Dave's Not Here." So me and Scully, we took it upon ourselves to lighten the mood, and we did. And Dave Larson was in there, and he thought it was funny. And Dave Larson, he came yesterday in my stream, and I talked to him for a little bit. And me and Scully, we did the famous skit of Dave's Not Here. So we did it from the beginning to the end. Yeah, so, in case you wanted to know why me and Scully we're doing a comedy skit in the live stream is because we decided to lighten the mood and do Dave's Not Here from Cheech and Chong. So that's what me and Scully was doing. Yes, I never, like I said, I was just flabbergasted with that. I never thought about that it would ever happen. I don't see any of the crew at all, with the exception of one. I think it was 2 or 3 days ago. I did see Chrysler, and yes, I go to James Gype Gype. A few days ago, I did see Chrysler, but as far as Shonda's graphics or the whale or anybody, I don't see. But that's why me and Scully, and I've been wanting to talk to you about that. Yeah, I don't see her anywhere. I don't. I don't see her anywhere. Every once in a while, I'll go into a channel that I don't belong to and just lurk. But I don't shine. I try it on Harvest Moon in the sky. Oh yeah, wow. When I see movie too. But Harvest Moon, oh my gosh, that's by Neil Young. I haven't heard that in a while. Okay, because the last time I did see her anywhere uh was at your channel, and you haven't been live in a while, and you haven't been you've been busy like with your garden. So I said to myself, if you ever came in, I wanted to discuss that with you because, like I said, I bet you've had like many questions, like why is Scully House of Thrillers and myself doing a comedy skit from Cheech and Chong, but Scully did put in the chat that he was planning back live again. So, yeah, I hope you do go live again. But I bet you had a lot of questions. Oh, Casper the Friendly Ghost. Oh yeah, ding dong, ding dong. Yes, the one movie with Christina Ricci. Yeah, brain fart. But I figured that you would have like a lot of questions from that live, And I knew that you were going to end it anyway. I just felt like, oh my gosh. But Scully put in the chat that he was going to read a screenplay. I think he mentioned Up in Smoke. But and then all of a sudden it just came out of nowhere. Scully started it, and then we continued on to it, and I guess Dave Larson got a kick out of it. Flow back. Yeah, flow back. Every once in a while, I will see flow back. I think I've seen flow back a couple of times in Brenda Lance. I go there whenever I can. Every once in a while, I don't think she's been back over to Hillbillies, but every once in a while, when I go over to Brenda Lance, I see her. But the grow channels that I go to are you, James, Hillbillies, of course, and that's about it, really. That is, yes, I go to Hillbillies. I'm not going to lie about that. But, yeah, I just felt that you had, yeah. But I just figured that you and Crystal had some questions about that. Why, on what, Scully and I were doing. We were just like kind of like trying to lighten the mood up, and Dave Larson got a kick out of it because I talk to him every so often. Like I said, I talk to him yesterday, and he seems to be doing good. He's looking for buildings to buy. Really, really, because like I said, every once in a blue moon, I would see flow back. But and the only time I do see occasionally TR and SF Rose on Carolina Hillbilly, I go to a Carolina Hillbilly every day, except when he's not live. I'm not gonna lie about that. I think he's a cool person. I've been going for him for years, just about the same amount of time as Mr. William Newell. And I'm not going to lie on the places that I go. I go to Still Winter Nation. I go to Pops's. I go to Carolina Hillbillies. I moderate on different games places, which I've already both on DVDs. The only Casper movie that I have was the one with Christina. So she is blind. Okay, I heard rumors that she was. So she actually is blind. Oh my gosh, I did not know rumors, but I've heard of Leonard Duke. I've heard of that channel. I just haven't gone to anybody. Another person that I hardly ever hear from. And the next time she goes live, and I get no notifications for her, is Lisa Lozano. I don't get hardly any notifications for her. And it's gotten to like to the point I have to go to my homepage and the people that I subscribe to just to see if they're live or not. But yeah, I have heard that. I love, I love Casper, but that's the only. I did have a video game when it came out too, and that was fun to play. But the oh yes, and that's another thing I want to talk. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I am almost 50. Yeah. In fact, oh wow. Premier Hell. That's another person that I haven't seen on YouTube. But that's another thing uh, for you to ask. I've been looking forward, looking into different apps for my watch hours. Because, like I said, I can understand the year end drop off, but I sent it to Eric Garcia and another person to see if they could tell me what the green arrow is right next to the bigger number of the 365 days a year. Yeah, the it was on. Yeah. Oh, the 1992 one with Christina Ricci. Oh my gosh, I was 21. Yeah, but anyway, just to see if they can make because there's like a big number and it says like an arrow pointing up. Oh, really? But I haven't heard anything from either one of them. But it is so weird that I can't. And the other ones are working like really good, like the last week, the last 48. But for some reason, the last 4 months, the 365 and 65 days a year has not been working correctly. So for the past week or so, I've been looking into apps and whatnot. So I decided to not run anybody for a while, but maybe I can send you a screenshot of the most current one. I can send it to Crystal. Maybe she can make hides or tails of it because people have been asking me how my watch hours are, and I can't really say anything because it's been so screwed up. But I did notice today that it went up 1%, one number point, but the overall, the last time I checked, and it was still screwed up then, was 851. Okay, yeah, sometime today, I'm gonna send Crystal. Okay, okay, okay. I will send Crystal a screenshot of that sometime today because I also got to look for a cell phone number paper that I had a whole bunch of cell phone numbers on and I can't find it. So I'll do that today as well. Oh, it's hot and sunny in the UK. Oh, cool. Um, Anne-Marie Hedgehog. This is William Newell. He has a Grow channel. And if you don't have him, please pick him up. I'm a mod on his channel. And he can help you grow your channel a little bit. Anne-Marie Hedgehog, she does a lot of Pokemon Go videos. That's what her channel is based on. So Anne Marie is also a mod on Still Winter Nation. Yeah, that's what you said. It says two people in the chat and three people are speaking. Yeah, it is. That's what I mean. Because I can understand YouTube can take hours away too. I get that. But yeah. Oh, the temperature is 68. That's great. But yeah, my dad's doing good. My dad's doing great. I'm doing great. Our garden ain't gonna it's gonna be touch and go. I would say yeah, three. That's what I mean. This has been the most screwed up live I have ever had. And since I do have the time to do lives this week, I'm going to be doing this is my third live this week. And like I said, who knows when the next time that I'm going to be doing my lives. But yeah, this is the strangest one I've ever had. It's almost like the stream is possessed because I'm going to be doing a, and thank gosh I have more technical stuff to do. I have most of the time to do it on the weekends. My dad went to the store, and I almost did kind of like a uh, run at the fish ladder today at Fish Ladder Park. But my dad had a lot of stuff going on. But I tell you, my watch hours are like completely messed up. Yeah, it's like the whole thing and the banner situation. I looked into that. It was too much work. But yeah, it's been possessed. I don't like I said, and I don't blame you. I was just like dumbfounded. This is we're talking about a live stream that William did a few weeks ago, and I was just blindsided. I'm going like, oh my god! I'm going like, I never thought I would see that. And I don't know what happened between him and Daggett Hills. That's none of my business. But I was just stunned. I'm like, what the heck? But yeah, you're welcome. I mean, Scully is hilarious. I finally got to see. one of his videos, but Scully is absolutely hilarious. If you like spooky stuff, then you would like Scully's House of Thrillers. Yeah, he also goes into William Noel too. But I was like, and I know exactly when it happened playback because and it happens when you watch. It's the 54-minute stream, and if you go in to, I think it was around between the 30 and 32-second mark, or just over, right close to the 33-minute mark. I saw the replay because I had to see it again with my own eyes. Really? That is so weird. That is so weird. We were talking about this on my big live stream yesterday. That is so weird because, like I said, we were discussing. That was one of the topics that we got into a discussion yesterday. Delayed notifications for live streams. It could be I get delayed notifications, although yeah, I know. That's what I have. I have, it says one on my end and three people talking. Now watch it. It'll probably mess up my views. But we were talking about that yesterday, and her premieres are getting a lot better for like notifications. Sometimes I don't even get them until after it's done. But just in the past, this week alone, it's been better. Yes, yes, for Stillwater Nation. I got the alert that he was going to go live in 30 minutes, but he didn't go. I didn't get the notification that he was live 6 minutes into his live yesterday. Yes, I do see the six thumbs up. I see that. But her permit. No, he's not. No, he is not. He's just been staying off That's why I was so shocked and surprised to see him. And but I've been getting. It says one here, but delayed notifications because I go to a wonderful family channel. She's got several, and I was talking to Amazing Maisie about this earlier. Atanka the Malamute, and then Monroe. He has premiere channels, and her real name is Bonita, but we call her Bonnie. She lives in Florida, and I share some of the videos out. Tonka the Malamute. He's got a premiere, and I'll probably will miss it. But then she's got one called Monroe the Husky. Her premiere notifications are real quacky and touch and go. Exactly my point. This has to be, other than yesterday. The number of fluctuation yesterday was a little weird, but it corrected itself. But today, this has been the strangest stream. Exactly. I know. I've had to resubscribe to a lot of people, and sometimes I don't even get. I don't know. This is a good message to pass along. I don't know if you follow Still Winter Nation on Discord. Maybe he knows this. Maybe he doesn't. I don't get. I don't get his notifications for his short videos. I get them hours after the fact, and when I'm looking into to find something to watch, I'll see that he put out the video 2 hours prior. I don't get any of his short video notifications, only for his live streams. Hi, Mary. How are you doing today? Now it says 3, and I got 9 thumbs up, so that's good. But yeah, so how is Mary today? How are you today? I'm doing pretty good. And the temperature is 70, so it's not too bad today. It's been really, really good. So that's good. And who knows? Maybe I've never had that happen. I'm just blown away that my chat replays are not coming in on the chat replays. I just find that so weird and ironic. Yeah, I'm just blown away by that. So, how are you feeling, Mary? Are you doing pretty good? Yes, I hope. Is Randall doing well? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, Mary. My dad's doing pretty good. I was gonna do a live stream from location today, but I'm glad I didn't because this live stream now the live stream numbers are at 3, so that's good, and I got 10 thumbs up. So at least I'm getting the thumbs up. But that is the weirdest thing that 2 of my live streams have no chat replay. I just find that weird and ironically strange. But yeah, I just find that weird. Yeah, yeah, you just gonna have to like take it day by day by day. 11 thumbs up. Oh, really? Because now on my end, I only see 10. That's what I have. I have 10 thumbs up now. Yeah, it is so weird. This is I mean the chat. The people in the chat are great. It's just like in the chat are just weird. Oh, you're having a cheese sandwich. Oh, I've done that. Oh, you see 11 too? Okay, because I'll believe you guys because on my end I see only 10 thumbs up and 3 people in the chat. So I just find that really weird and unusual. And so far, for an hour now, I haven't. Okay, this is what I have. I have 4 people watching and 10 thumbs up. Yeah, this has been. I mean, the chat and the company's been great, but this live stream with the numbers and the thumbs ups and this is the worst that it's ever acted up for me. And so far, I haven't buffered for just over an hour now, but I know that I've been on longer than that. Okay, now I see 11 thumbs up now. But I know that I've been on longer than that because I buffered. And sometimes when I buffer, it goes back to where I left off. So, like for the past hour now, I have not buffered at all. But it says I've been live for like an hour and 1 minute, but I've been on longer than that. But yeah, yeah. So it's 12. Okay. So I'll take. Okay, now it's 12. So I got 4 people in the chat, and now I have 12 thumbs up, and that is good. That is good. That is good. That is good. So far, now it's cooperating now, and I haven't buffered for like over an hour, so that's good. So what's everybody got planned for today? Now 13. Okay, because on my end it still says 12. And now we got three in the chat. But yeah. Oh yeah. William, I've seen Lisa Free Spirit. She popped into my live stream yesterday, and the stream before that. She's doing okay. I guess she haven't. I guess she had some problems on her community tab with some nasty comments, and she thinks that she knows who did it and everything and whatnot. Her and I talked about it yesterday, and a little bit See, that's what I mean. This is the first time ever I've seen this bad. Like I said, yes, we all scream for ice cream. Yeah. See, now you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's not only the numbers. I Exactly. Yes. Yeah, I did see her yesterday. She stopped in my stream for a few minutes yesterday, and then with the big live stream, and then she stopped by the day before that in my live stream, and we chatted for a little bit, and yeah, she's. I knew that it happened the first time, but she told me that it happened a second time, and I don't know. I don't know, but I talked to her yesterday and then the day before yesterday because this is my third live for the week because this is actually a test run, and I'm so glad that I went live because, like I said, with the number situation, and like I said, Mary, I shared out my live stream on my community tab. It didn't want to put it on there. I put it on today for the first time, and it booted me out of the thing and put me into the chat, so I had to do it like a second time. Yes, and speaking of blocking trolls, I don't know, but she has a gut feeling. I'm not going to say who it is, but she has an idea on who it might be, and I know who it is. I think, but she knows too. But we did talk about it for a bit yesterday, and the day before yesterday, she came in and we discussed it. And she said it happened. I knew that it happened the first time. Oh, you think so? And she said that it happened twice. And whatnot. And I think I'm not gonna mention a name, but I think it's the person that I had to block on Sunday. I had to. I blocked the a certain. Oh, you do. Okay, because I might as well get into the story again. I don't mind. But I and Lisa knows this. And I want everybody. Wow. Wow. Okay. I think we're all on the same page. For those, for the benefit of the people that have tuned in late, I'm going to mention this again. Yes, give me a hug, Anne Marie. Give me a hug. Yeah, I discussed this yesterday on my live stream. So we are on the same page. And I'll leave it at that. But I'm going to tell you, I blocked a certain Wales crew too, and it all started. I blocked this person on Instagram in March. I had to. She made this person made a video about this certain person. I'm going to tell you the whole story. I might as well. It's all out on my past live streams. But this person made a video upon this person. I'm not going to mention any names. It should have been kept between the three people involved. And this person brought me into it. It was none of my business, and I thought I made myself perfectly clear to her about what happened. She came into my live stream in late May, and then she came into my live stream on Thursday. The person that she talked to, and yes, Mary, we're on the same page on this. And the talked to also came in on Thursday, and we duked it out. And I talked to him yesterday. He came into my live stream, and he knows that I blocked her. And for him to take the time to come into my live stream from a foreign country, I told him the truth. And to make a long story short, it went on and on and on. Well, anyway, William Newell, you're going to know this too. I want everybody to know. And since this happened on Sunday, her channel is in hiding. But somehow I went into my subscribe page and I blocked her. Well, anyway, she IG'd me, and that was on Fluffernetters on Sunday morning, afternoon. And she says to me, "How come you didn't tell me about the video that was out?" And I said this person's name. I said, like, well, I never saw the video. The video was taken down. And at the time, my phone could not share age-restricted material. But just in the last few months, I could because the phone needed to have like an upgrade. Well, anyway, she says those are not good enough reasons. Never speak to me on stream again. So we are on the same page. That's funny that you should mention that, Mary. That's funny you would bring that up. Yep. I'll get into that as well. So you know this person. So anyway, she told me not to speak to her or ever again in chat or stream. So I blocked her on March the 6th. And why is it when I block this person, it's always on a Sunday? Well, anyway, things are going good. Things are going great. Something happens on a game. His name is Ian Kelly. I knew something was going on, but I did not know what. I knew that there was some talking and something in the chat about a troll. And I figured it was none of my business. So I go to the bathroom, get something to drink, and get like a pen and a piece of paper to write something down. I heard Ian talking on the channel, and I did. And for a certain moderator to track me down, we're on the same page. Yes, we are. Yeah, I know. That's the first time that it's buffered in a long time. But for a certain moderator from that channel to come and find me, and she lives in the same country as the person that came in to take time for me to come back. Are the initials J.O. But I did come back. And then all of a sudden, I'm back there and I'm having fun, and I talk to a person who shall remain nameless. I'll just call the person Little Birdie. This little birdie told me that she had the balls to screenshot me. Anne Marie, you would know this person. I'm not going to say, but you would, because the person has been there in the channel. So all of a sudden, I find out that she screenshots me, and I'm going like, what the hell? I would never do anything like that. So I keep on going there. It was almost like she wanted me to choose sides. And I did talk to the other person that she talks to. Him and I are good. We are great. We talked yesterday and the day before yesterday in my lives. And to make a long story short, the person that I'm referring to came in to my stream on Thursday, and I thought I made it perfectly clear. And apparently, I did glance, and Lisa does know this because I did tell her that I did not respond to the comments. I just glanced at them, and I said to myself, how many times do I have to go on and on and on about this and whatnot? And I never responded. Going like, oh, she says like, oh, what video and this happened, blah, 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 blah. And I just felt like with like the last month and a half, I just felt like I was like being watched. And then when this person said in one of the comments that since you and I cannot talk privately, this person put it in the comments. And I'm saying, I can talk about this till I'm blue in the face. I'm not even going to respond to the comments. And I thought the best way to handle it was not answer the comments and just go in. And I just find it ironically that she put her, you can hide your YouTube channel. And I was talking to somebody later on in the day when this happened. And I just find it so weird that the song that woke me up, and Lisa knows this because her and I talked about it. When I heard Coming Around Again by Carly Simon when I woke up, and then Coming Around Again by Carly Simon when I was getting ready to take a nap, and I was looking for a jazz channel to like listen to, and I couldn't find the jazz channel, but somehow I found her channel, and Lisa says you were meant to find the channel. So as of 1:17 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday, this past Sunday, she is blocked from my channel, and I really don't care who knows it. But to have that confirmed through a comment, exactly my point. But is the initials J.O. without giving out the name? Your silence speaks volumes. But yeah, I had to block her. But I did talk with Lisa quite a bit and the day before yesterday and whatnot. And Mark knows, that's his name, Mark. No, because like I said, I could talk about J.O. until I'm absolutely blue in the face. But it's and it's like what I told her friend. Like, when is she going to stop and realize that you need ability for your actions? And with her friend, I can talk to her. I mean, I can talk to him a lot better than I can talk to her. And, but with the initials being J.O., yeah, I'm doing good. Boy, we're just talking about the hot topic of conversation yesterday about a certain person with the initials J.O. I was just explaining to Mary about what I had to do on Sunday. Hi, Gemma. Oi, oi. Yeah, I had to explain to everybody in the chat that because I did speak with Lisa yesterday and William Newell. I want you to know that too. Um, if you want to know, I will IG Crystal and tell you who it is. But Gemma knows who it is. Everybody in the stream knows who it is. I am so surprised that you knew about this, Mary. But I haven't. But her channel is in hiding. Yes, we will. I will. Besides, I'll even send you the screenshot of my watch hours as well. And Anne Marie, you do know who this person is because she's been at Ian Kelly's stream quite a bit. And she did admit to me that she still goes there and lurks because she put in one of my comments. So, like, I can't believe you still go there. And I'm going, like, excuse me, I'm saying to myself, I go there because I want to support. And I know that the person that she's referring to is a troll. His name is Dylan, but and he seems, and I've seen him on the stream. He's still there, but he's really really cool. But it was almost like that she wanted me to pick sides, and I explained to Anne Marie, the person that I talked to was a moderator on Ian Kelly's channel, by the way, which you knew, and you know this person. Exactly, because for her to tell me that, oh, you still go there, and I'm going like, okay, I'm saying this to myself, okay, you telling me that you don't go there, and then you have the common sense to go there and watch me after you telling me that you don't go there anymore? Now I can understand why his name is Mark goes there because he likes that and he keeps up. He goes in there for game training because the other person that he mods for Toon Raccoon, she hasn't gone live in a while, and he told me that. And that was the last time that we talked prior to Thursday's live stream, yesterday's live stream, and the live stream before that. He's probably here now, and I really don't give a crap. Yeah, live. Exactly. Exactly. And when she put that in, and I do have screenshots. I took them, and I have them still. And I show them to two other people that know her better, even more than me, who shall remain nameless. And they're also mods on William Newell's channel. And I found out that she uses another channel name by the name of Sky, which I just find ironically weird because I was at James Skype's last night, and the name was Church with a thumbnail picture. It was you couldn't even tell that if it was like a man or a woman or whatnot, but it wasn't there long enough and it got hidden. So I sent the screenshot to a person that knows this person well, and he also agreed that it may be her. But anyway, to make like a long story short, when I read that in the chat, I felt I got all my confirmation. I have the screenshots and whatnot. I'm not gonna lie about that. And when I talked with Mark, I'm just gonna get this all balls out, and he knows everything. Everybody that was on for here on Thursday's live stream knows about it. This live stream knows about it, and the day before that live. So I've talked about it on numerous lives. I do not care. I did not want to do it. It was one of the hardest things I've ever had to go through. But I'm not going to sit there and for the rest of my life trying to explain to a person till I'm blue in the face and and I know that his name is Mark. Exactly. Exactly my point. That's why I had to do it. And I blocked her on Sunday. The only I haven't told to was another person, but I had to. And if even if I did talk to her on Instagram again, which is not going to happen, I'm still going to be dealing with the same old BS. Oh, did somebody come in that I didn't see? So you do know who I'm talking about. Oh, Mary. Okay. Thank you, Mary, for coming in. But yes, I figured you would know who it is. I spoke it in code. Yeah, he used to be a moderator, and his name was Mark. And then the other person was in was J.O. I love you too. Yes, I know, and I have a gut feeling. I know one person that's watching, and then I have another question, and this is a techno question. It could be for like all parties. I did not get the answer that I wanted, but I think William Newell, are you here? If you are, when you block somebody on your channel, on your YouTube channel, can they follow your community tab? Can they go into your community tab and follow you? And I did do some digging. I guess they can still watch your videos and not comment. Is that true? But I was wondering when you block somebody and that person that's blocked, can they go into your community tab and can they go into your community tab? So they can go into your community tab if you share out. Speaking of Lisa Free Spirit, hello, we were just talking about you. Apparently, oh, they can. Okay, I was wondering about that because I have blocked the whale crew. And I had to, and Lisa knows this, but I'm going to say this again. I had to block a certain person by the last name, channel name, initials is J.O. And I think you know who I'm talking about. Okay, thank you. Because I've also wondered about that. Because, like I said, I had to block this person on Sunday. And yeah, it's good, Lisa. It's good to see you because I had to fill in Mary's place, and I think Mary, you and I are on the same page, and I will let you and Crystal know who this person is because I haven't told Mark this. And Anne Marie, you're going to know this too. Uh, and I don't know if you talked to Ian on Discord or not. I don't even know how that works, but I don't want to start any trouble. But just so you know, I know that a. Oh, you did. Okay. Um, Mrs. Watts is exactly my point. Because I blocked the whale. I blocked uh, the Big Whale channel, but after what happened on William Newell's channel with Whale and Daggett Hills, I figured it took me a while to figure out. I blocked the rest of his channels. Yeah, in fact, Lisa will tell you it got pretty bad. I knew about it the first time, but the second time I had no idea, and I was just stunned. And I think we're all on the same page. But William Newell, I will let you and Crystal know. And I told her friend Mark, and he knows everything. He knows everything. Um, Gemma, we seem to think that it's a certain person that I told you about yesterday that I blocked on Sunday. That'll give you a huge clue. Exactly my point. I agree with I agree. But that's funny that you should mention that. I'm glad that you came in because there's two people that I know really, really well that seem to know this person a heck of a lot more. And that's funny that you should mention that because I talked to one person last night. I was at James Skype Guide. And it's so ironically weird when I talked to this person, what was it, earlier in the day, that this person caught this person, realized who it was, and called her out on her crap. She has a channel name called it's Sky something, and I just find it ironically weird. Now listen to this shit. I just find it ironically weird that after I get done talking to this person, and William Newell knows who these people are, and I'm not going to mention any names, I go over to James Skype Guide. Exactly my point. So I go over to James Skype Guide and a channel name by the name of Sky Church, and I've already looked it up. You cannot find it, and it's Sky. It's SH. I mean, no, SKYE, as you would spell church. and it had like a weird little thumbnail like. And the channel was not even there a minute. The channel said something and I couldn't quite catch it. Okay. Yep, I think Anne Marie, I think we're on the same page. But if the channel name, the main channel name is JO, then yeah, we're on the same page. But I just find it ironically strange about 15, 20 minutes or an hour after I talk to this person that channel name with the word sky in it pops in it. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Unfortunately, I did not, Lisa, only you know who it is, but I did not see any of those comments. But yeah, I knew about it the first time because I think you mentioned it. Yeah, you mentioned it to me, and I heard from another person. But that's oh, you don't know who it is? That's weird. But do you have like an inkling, a gut feeling you may know who it is? Because I just find it weird that we're talking about a certain person and an individual, and then all of a sudden strange stuff happens. And it's a big red flag that this person's main channel has been hidden since early Sunday morning. Because I do know for a fact, and I felt it in my gut, that this person was in my live stream on Thursday when I did the live, and then in early May. Yeah, yeah. I bet you do. But it's like I was, Mary had to block somebody, and like I said, my story has never changed, and this is probably going to be the last time that I'm going to talk about it. But like I said, I had to block her and everything. And I was talking to somebody last night, and I don't know. I only have one person in mind, but it could be anybody. It may be Jo. I can't assume that, but I cannot confirm that. But that would be um, my guess, to be honest with you. I would have to go back in there and see that. Which community post is that? Because that is, I don't know why I'm thinking this. It's just too much of a coinky dink. It, I cannot explain why I'm feeling this way. It may not be Jo, or it might be somebody else, but when you and I talked about signs yesterday, and I got a sign this morning. Me and my dad, we were eating breakfast, and a bird. We had the patio screen door, the patio door open with just the screen on for an exposure, and a bird landed on the screen. And I said, "That is it. I am going live. I'm getting too many signs." Like we were talking about this yesterday, and I even mentioned it briefly. when I heard, I was made to find that channel to block. I was made to block her that day because Coming Around Again by Carly Simon came on twice. Yeah, a definite sign. And I did not end up finding the jazz channel until like later on that day. But I was talking to a person, and I right before I took a nap, and I blocked her right before I took a nap. And always trust your gut. Yeah, I'm just gonna read what. Exactly my point. Exactly, Anne Marie. I just find it that it was a sign today that to see that I think it was either like a sparrow or something fly and land on the screen. I'm going like that is it. I cannot. I have not had a sign like this since 2014 when I found out my ex-boyfriend, my best friend, had cancer. I knew that he had cancer, but nobody in his family. Exactly my point. Exactly my point. That Thursday, that Thursday, when I had a gut feeling that she was in there, and she probably was, I knew I was not going to get anywhere. But I've been getting signs all week, all week, that I was being every few months, like every few weeks, I just felt that I was being watched, and to have that person come into, and it was the live stream, and I knew that she was there, and my gut was right because Thursday's live stream, she put all the comments there, and my one of the comments says like, and you still go there, and I knew it. I knew it. My gut reaction was correct that I was being watched. And this week, it's like the karma is just like flowing through. It's like I got a sign today, go live and see if anybody else is having problems with a certain individual. Big sign, big sign, big sign today. Exactly, exactly, Lisa. That's why it was so hard for me, and we were friends for a long time. And then out of the blue, the cracks were forming, and even Daggett Hills knows this because he knows this too. The cracks were forming uh, when Carolina Hillbilly. Hey, morning, Windy City Frenzy. How are you? The cracks at Hillbillies, and it just went downhill. Then a person made a video, and that escalated it even more. Um, okay, the channel name is still Winter Nation. And anyway, and there were some problems there. Lisa, could you repeat what you just said? I'm going to look into the chat. Anne Marie, thank you for coming in, and I will see you on Still Winter Nation. signs are coming in full force, Lisa, because when a certain individual put comments on the live stream that I knew that she was there on, by the way, my gut was confirmed that when she put that in my last live stream from Thursday. And she's seeing like, oh, it's all lies and stuff and whatnot. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, like, what the hell? I think, and me and Mary, we were talking about this earlier. I knew that she was there on Thursday's stream because I knew when I talked to Mark, I just felt in my gut that she was there. And I knew that she was in there last May because that's the first time that she's been in my live stream in months. And then for her to say, since we cannot talk in private, I'm going like, gee, I wonder why. You say you don't want to talk to me anymore in stream or chat, never speak to me again. And I still have that. And the only time I did talk to her and was in James just to wish her son a happy birthday, and I made a comment on her video. Exactly. It's a shame that people do that. It is. It is a downright shame. And I have a feeling the only reason why she came in there is because I made a comment on her video, and she came in, or in fact, she did type something in the chat. She says, "You and I are not friends anymore." I'm going like, no kidding. You made yourself loud and clear when I talked to you in March. Was the last uh, message that we talked to each other, and the last time I talked to her on video chat was in late December, and that was either the 29th or the 30th of December was the last time I talked to her on video chat, and the stuff with Hillbilly happened, I think, a few days before after that, and she's blocked on Carolina Hillbilly. True story. And I did not want to believe that she would do that, and no matter how much I stuck up for myself, and I thought that because I haven't seen her on YouTube for a while, ever since the Stillwater Nation incident, things were good, things were fine. I made a comment on her video. She came into my live stream and says, "Thank you for the comment, by the way. You and I are not friends anymore. This happened in May." And I'm like, "Oh, gee, I know that," but I just felt like the video was brilliant. I mean, a seven, and I told Mark this. This video is 17 seconds of brilliance of grass. The video was the colors of grass. It was like 17-second video, and I just thought it was brilliant. And I felt like her and I are not friends anymore. I get that, but I just wanted to congratulate her on a great video. Exactly my point. In fact, I haven't seen this, and it's so ironically weird. And something told me because I was at James's premiere the day before. Exactly my point. And I just find it ironically weird because she is a mod. Gemma, the weather right now it is the temperature was 73. The temperature right now is 71 degrees. The morning low is 54. Was 54, and we're going to have sun. We did get some rain a few days ago, but anyway, the weather's been doing really, really good. My dad seen a deer yesterday when I was doing a live, and my dad yesterday picked up I think 6 or 7 more radishes out of the garden. But I just find it, and Gemma, you know who it is because I say it. I might as well say it again. Shit, I ain't got nothing. Uh, yeah. The person that we're talking about, Lisa, and Gemma, the person that I am referring to is Jen's Oris. Yes, I said it. Yes, I said it. It's Jen. We're talking about Jen. Yep. I don't know if it's Jen doing that to you, Lisa, but so I am right. Yep. It's Jen Zoris. I had to, like I said, I blocked her on Sunday. Because how much explaining for yourself can you do when it does not register up here? But it could be anyone. Yeah, it could be anyone. But it could be anyway. I guessed. Yeah, but yeah, that's who we are talking about. And then Mary was talking about having to block. Really? She probably thinks that I'm a piece of crap. But I haven't talked to her. I talked to her. So this is the topic of conversation. I wished her son a happy birthday on his birthday. Then the bull crap with Stilliner. Exactly. Yeah, I don't speak with Killer Whale either. Oops, sorry, but I don't speak to him. Exactly. Yeah, because like I said, I did. Yeah, I'll fill you in. William Newell was just in here uh, earlier in the stream today, and I figured that he would have um, some questions about a certain. You weren't there. Oh, you heard a lot. Yeah. Well, anyway, I filled in. I figured that William Newell needed to know what was happening because what me and Scully were doing, we were like breaking the tension because he was thinking about reading off a screenplay from Cheech and Chong called Up in Smoke. And then all of a sudden, he must have read my mind because he started it, and then we finished it together. And Dave Larson and I, and the three of us were just dying laughing. There's a famous skit from Cheech and Chong, and me and Scully did the famous skit called Dave's Not Here, and we put that into the chat. And then we talked about movies, but we did lighten it up a bit. But he ended up cutting the stream, and he was here a while back. So yeah, like yeah, he was here a while back, and we talked about it. And I'm gonna send him a screenshot of my watch hours and to tell him who it is because after and I was there when it happened on Pops's. It was a mess. It was a mess. And yes, I did talk to Daggett Hills. I talked to him yesterday. He came in to my stream yesterday, and we talked about it and whatnot. And it was a mess. And I talked to William Newell. Exactly. Oh, you're on the road again. Well, Mary, I hope everything goes well for you. I really, really do. Prayers your way. I really do. Prayers. Yeah, I just find it ironically that we're kind. Yeah, but Lisa, what does your gut tell you? I felt the same way. I did. I thought the same way. And I admit she brought some drama on the stream, but I just never thought that she would come in and say, "Thank you for your comment. You and I are not friends anymore." And I'm going like, "I know that, but I'm just gonna say, Lisa, it was yes, a certain whale. Yes, I've I've heard some, and but you know what though, I don't see that crew in a while. And yeah, we did talk about it because William Newell, he was here, like I said earlier in the stream, and I was there for it. And how it happened, when I'll just put it in layman's terms, it's in. I don't even know if he. Yeah, like I said, yeah, they can also kiss my peach. Yeah, they can kiss my peach because, like I said, Mary not sure who it is, but I just find it ironic that me, Mary, and you are going through shit. Pardon my French. You pretty much know. Well, like I said, I gave initials, and I did mention the name earlier in the stream. Yeah, it's J.O. It's probably Jen Zoris. I don't know. But I do know that Mary, like what Lisa and I were talking about earlier today, this week has been giving me signs that are strong. Um, Lisa Free Spirit. Uh, Let me read this again. Has a bunch of peanuts lately, yeah, but I'm just trying to understand. It. I'm just trying to understand your one comment. That comment is this, and I'll read it out loud. I message is talking about Mary. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep, we're on the same page. I figured because this week has just been signs everywhere. Signs everywhere. I mean, this month alone, I've been getting like signs. I never thought I would get hit by a bird in the head. I never thought that would happen. To have Carly Simon the same song twice. Once I wake up from going to bed and then just about ready to take a nap, and that song comes on again. Yeah, the signs are keeping me going too because I just find it ironic on what birds are messengers. Yep, I know cardinals were. I know cardinals were, but I got hit by a robin. What was it? Last week, and then the bird this morning. We had the patio door open, and we had the screen open, and a bird lands on the screen. That has never happened. I think so too. And then for some reason, I have Cocoa Puffs cereal. And what made me have Cocoa Puff cereal? I have no idea why. But the this whole week has been strong with signs. Hi, Jamie Oak. How are you today? Really? Because I have been seeing more and more and more and more robins. I've been seeing more robins lately. Oh, you're from Indonesia. Well, welcome. You're the first person. Oh my gosh. Speaking of posting, and I made a comment on this. Yeah, I've been seeing a ton of robins lately. And I mean, oh my gosh. When you put how I feel in the morning with that great big orangutan, with that great big orangutan, this was on Lisa's community tab. Oh my god, it made my day. I'll have to check you out because I haven't been on YouTube most of the day today. I have not. I mean, I watched a couple of videos, but then for some reason I couldn't the most of the suffering. Yeah, I know. That's about maybe the fourth or fifth time that I have done that. But yeah, I'm back. But anyway, the signs are strong this week, and even Mary. Yeah, I mean, who else could it be? Because that's the only person I've been having problems with. And I talked crows of a signs are an event. Oh damn. Crows are a sign of defense. Oh wow. Then there's something going on because I've been seeing a lot more uh, crows and robins especially. Every once in a while, I'll see like a couple of blue jays, but not lately. But yeah, there's it's in the air. It's like I was yeah, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna let and this person doesn't go over to Pops's anyway. But I'm just gonna let Pops and Crystal know because after what happened on Pops's, which was a mess. Oh my God. So yes, and it is good. And you know what? I feel good because I've even started my own bucket list. Like a crows, I've never seen. Um, a few weeks ago, Pops went live, and I can even tell you what live it was. He has a 54-minute live stream. Things were going good, going great. Daggett Hills came in. And then shortly after, on the live stream playback, it will be on between the 32-minute mark and 33-minute mark. Daggett Hills came in and he saw us coming in and he figured like he would come in and have a good time. And that's the first time I've seen him on Hillbillies. Things were going good. Things were going great. A few seconds later, a certain killer whale came in and just started saying a nasty comment. And I saw the comment. I made it. It was very, very nasty. Daggett Hills had every right to protect himself, and it happened during Daggett Hills's. Yeah, it was bad, and that's what I mean. And in fact, William Newell was here early in the stream, and we actually discussed it because he for a few days after the fact, but he's been busy with the garden and stuff and doing stuff with Crystal and whatnot, and it was bad. And I've only heard Pop swear maybe twice and everything. And Daggett Hills is not mad at Pops or anything. Exactly, they can be aggressive eaters. Sometimes we had to. Hi, Pony Sweden TV. How are you? How are you? Yes, I see you every so often on Hillbillies. Hello, hello. They are, and it was really, really bad. And I guess he blocked him that night, and he hasn't been back since. The only person that I have seen from that crew is Chrysler, and I seen him once on James Gype last week. Yeah. Hi, Pony Sweden. Welcome. Pony Sweden TV is a Grow channel. I've only been there once for like a few minutes, but he goes. I mean, she goes over to Carolina Hillbilly. That's where I know you from, but not real well though. But I do know you, and it got bad. But to lighten the mood, we started talking about movies, and uh, excuse me, and we did the famous skit. Dave's not here. Lighten the mood because he mentioned that he wanted to do read off a screenplay of the of Up in Smoke, but for some reason, and thank you, Pony Sweden TV, for sharing out my video. My live. I appreciate that. And we did the whole skit from Cheech and Chong's Dave's Not Here. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. So he ended up cutting the stream, but Lisa, the comments are taken down. But it was crazy. I mean, it was nuts. And I never thought I would see Daggett Hills again until yesterday. He actually popped in, and I watched his latest video from yesterday, and he I got his comment this morning and whatnot. But I just find it ironically weird that my two live streams from yesterday do not have the chat replay on them, and I just find it ironically weird. And who knows how long I've been on, because every time it goes back to the 1 minute and so mark. But right now the temperature is 72 as of 11:39 a.m. But the only thing I'm going to be doing today is this live and try to look for the cell phone phone book, and if anything pops up with this particular person. And yes, I do have the screenshots of that, but I saved them. But I will let William Newell know. I've been on for 2 hours. Yeah, I knew about the 2 hour mark, because it would say that I've been on for like 2 hours, and then I would buffer, and then it will go back to like a minute and 17. So I think I've been on close to 3 hours. I don't know. I'm not sure. But when I end the stream, whenever that's going to be, it will tell me how long it is, because I have been buffering. Um, anyway, and we did me and Daggett Hills, we talked about BS POTUS 46, and oh my God, it was like a disaster. I just can't believe that BS POTUS 46 compared the Queen to his mom. Oh yeah, yeah. I felt, because I did so much yesterday. I cooked a breakfast for the both of us yesterday. It was all hands on deck yesterday, because the new Dead by Daylight came out. I saw partial of the map, but not the full map of that, because they had to take it down because of the quirks. But the new killer is Nemesis from our Resident Evil 2, and it is sick. Oh my gosh. I did a little bit of cleaning yesterday. I did some dishes and some other stuff yesterday, but it was like all hands on deck. I was on Alicia's stream, Denise's stream, Rinby's stream twice, because it was like all hands on deck. And when they were busy, I stopped over at Stillwinter Nation to watch. Oh, somebody else's home. Yeah, I know how that is. I for people, and it was all hands on deck. It's even harder now to get into play. But I was there off and on, and then I was over at Carolina Hillbillies, so I was exhausted. I actually went to bed early last night. But yeah, Lisa, the signs are everywhere. Exactly. Yeah, you know what? Speaking of content, you know what? Ever since I blocked that person on my YouTube channel, I've been more happier and more content. and your community been helping me out with dealing with this. So thank you. But you must have known something that I didn't, because I think your day on the community tab that you put, yeah, toxic removed. And but you put out on the day, it says something about dear self, and I'm going, oh wow, and I'm going like, yeah, yeah, go treat yourself. But yeah, it was just ironically on the day that you would put out that dear self. I just find that ironically weird. You need to buy food. Yeah, that's what Dad did today. He went to Myers to buy food today. Yeah, but I just find it ironically that you would put dear self, and then having to do what I had to do. But like I said earlier in my live stream, how many more times do I have to be any more clear before I have to do something? And with the comments, I thought the best way to handle it was to not respond to them. And I still have not responded to them because I deleted them, but I got the screenshot. But I've slept better. I'm more content. I am a lot more happier. I have been a lot more happier. I have a lot more happier. It's like sunshine and rainbows. I'm just feeling really good about myself. Life changing experiences helping that too, like first mammogram and all that are earlier this month. I've decided to do a bucket list on things that I want to do and things that I need to work on myself, and I just wrote it down on the thing. Wow. Well, yeah, I hope you get that money because it'll probably help you out in abundance. Wow, that's weird because you just put out a thing called abundance. Hello, I don't know where that came from. But yeah, your community tabs have been helping me, and it's just funny and ironic that with your community tabs, you seem to know what was going on through your community tabs. Because I just find it like, oh wow, how did she know about that? How did she know about that? Yeah, I think you put something on your community tab about abundance, accept or deny. I just found like wow. And then all of a sudden I touch the button and it says accept, and all of these signs are just like coming in abundance. Yes, abundance. Yes. I go like, "Whoa. Whoa." I mean like, yeah. But with these when you have like even with the a woman's into which inter what does your gut tell you on who it is? Yeah, and that's funny that you should mention that because all of a sudden she get heavier enforcement. But I just find out that You hardly talk to her, and then out of the blue, she wants to talk, and that's weird because that is the most that I have talked to her since I blocked her on IG. Oh, really? Because speaking of that subject, I heard rumors about a fourth one. That's what I heard. I heard that there's going to be very weird. Yeah, because I don't talk to her hardly anymore, and then all of a sudden she wants to talk to you. She wants to talk to me. Oh, you didn't talk at all? Well, like I said, the only time I talked to this person was to wish her son happy birthday and congratulations on being a mom because it was his birthday. And then with all the bull crap on Stillwater Nation, we talked about that, and she was just better off keeping her mouth shut anyway. And then all of a sudden things were going good, things were going great. We were civil and cordial, and then I hardly ever seen her um anywhere. And then all of a sudden I make a comment on her video, which it was a brilliant video, and I thought that would be the end of it until last Thursday, and well, we all know what happened. Really, Mary? Oh my gosh, Mary. Wow. Wow. And something told me to go, and you know what? Something told me to go live again today. And I was just going to do like a small little test run. But as I was doing like the small, a little test run, something told me to go again and to do a bigger live. Speaking of which, I have not seen those in a long time. I haven't seen hummingbirds in a while. I have not seen skunks. I have not seen, oh, what do they call them? Possums. I have not seen any of those in the neighborhood. Like I said earlier in the stream, my dad seen a deer in broad daylight. Well, sometime I think it was last week or last weekend. We seen a deer in our next door neighbor's place, so that was fun. What? That is so weird because Mary, when I shared out on my community tab, as it jumped me out of the community tab and put me right into my stream, so I had to bump out of my stream and resume it, and then go back into the for the share out button, and I had to do it. Oh, you just ordered some food. Oi, oi, food. Oi, oi. I think I did that today. Food. Oi, oi. Oink, oink. Food. Oink, oink. That is so weird. Yeah, you get bumped from my live stream and you go into with hummingbirds. I try and share out on my community tab. I get bumped out from my community tab and it takes me to my stream and I have to re-go back in and share it, and who knows if it's going to be coming on to my community tab. If so, I don't know, but do the oi oi rock. But anyway, it's going to be a beautiful day today. But yeah, eventually I'll probably find the paper with the cell phone thing because I just found that was weird. So what's everybody got planned for today? Anything fun? Yeah, it's holding at 72 right now, so it's really not all that bad. Really? Because I've seen hummingbirds on TV, but not in real life in a long time. My dad, I think it was, what was it, last week? Yeah, last week. And my dad saw some lightning bugs. Okay, we got three people in the chat and one is lurking. So, yeah, exactly. Because you never know what you want to film or make a video of. And that's funny because me and Daggett Hills, we were talking about videos, and I said the best videos are the unplanned videos, and that's what I've been doing lately. My unplanned videos are my unplanned lives. But what's everybody got planned? Anything fun? Me, I'm just doing this live stream. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Yeah, and I even, because people have asked me, yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Because I'm going to find out what the heck is going on with my 365. And I have to send a screenshot to William Newell because I send the screenshot to other people that I trust. Oh my gosh, you have Aldi's and you have Aldi's? Really? I did not know that you have Aldi's. Oh my goodness. Wow, you have an wow. No, I'm serious. I did not know that you have an Aldi's. Yeah. Oh, really? Because we have in my state of Michigan, we have Aldi's. But that's what we have. We have Aldi's. The I feel bad that Windy City Frenzy came in on the live and we were discussing some negativity, but it I just felt that it needed to be discussed. Yeah, I like I said, I was on when it happened. I was on one of Two Old Vets' streams, and that's how I found out that they have all these in Europe. Speaking of Europe, that thing is just a complete disaster. You have Save-A-Lots. We used to. There's about maybe one or two left in the Grand Rapids, Michigan area. But yeah, we do have. We used to have one that was right up the road, and that one closed. I think maybe three, maybe 4 years ago when it with Aldi. I mean with Save a Lot. Our closest Aldi's is at Knapp's Corner, and that's on the East Belt line. But the Save a Lot we don't have anymore. But there's still a few in the area. I think there's one on Leonard Street that's close to us. But we used to have like a Dollar General that used to be near us, and that's gone. And we used to have a D&W, but that switched over to the East Belt line. but the stores that we mainly go to is our main store, which is Myers, and then we have a Dollar Tree, and they have great frozen food. Oh, you have three Aldis. Yes. Oh man, we have not been. The last time that me and my dad we went to an Aldi's, and that was in April of 2014. The last time that we went to an Aldi's. But we go to Myers, we go to Dollar Tree, Ken's Market, CVS. Every once in a while, we'll go over to Walgreens, and then we go to our Walmart. We haven't been to a Walmart in so long. Oh, really? Oh man, it like I said, I haven't been to an Aldi since April of 2014. But anyway, but yeah, we haven't been there in a long time because we went for a ride. What was it? Last week or the week before? We went out to down to the East Belt Line to Kentwood, because we haven't been down Kentwood, Michigan. Oh, you do? Really? You have a type of Walmarts? Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, wow. Wow. But uh, we went over to Kentwood, and it's kind of like built up. We was looking for a place that we used to go, but we found it, but it was no longer in business. But get a load of this. We have a Chick fil A over on Alpine. No, that's Popeyes. We have a Chick fil A at 54th Street, and then we have one off of M6. But we were supposed to have a Chick Fil A on the East Belt Line, but that fell through. But we have one in Kentwood, a Chick Fil A, and guess what? This is weird. It's right next door to a Krispy Kreme donuts. I am not kidding. And I go like, whoa, when did that happen? But I guess concerts are, I don't know, for their first. I have never had Chick Fil A either. I have never had Popeyes chicken or anything. But I guess July 30th at New Buffalo Casino near the Michigan Indiana line. I guess they booked a Michael Jackson concert, but there's signs of normalcy. I haven't been to a concert in a while, but you have a Walmart in the UK. Oh, you've had Popeyes? Yeah, I heard through Mr. Foodie, Eric Garcia, that they were like okay, but I've never had Chick Fil A, and I will not gonna I'm not gonna try Popeyes because um something tells me that they're probably their fried chicken is gonna be kind of like too greasy. Yeah, it'll probably be like too greasy. And I haven't had it, but it all depends on how like you cook it too. Because the last time I had fried chicken, it wasn't last year because our family reunion was canceled. It wasn't, well, the year before that. It was 2 years ago, and It tasted pretty good, but I'm not gonna. And that was before my hysterectomy, so who knows how the food is gonna be. Introducing new foods after a hysterectomy is some good idea because yeah. But wow, you have a Walmart. Wow. Oh my gosh, it's 12:04 already. Popeyes chicken is a you have you heard of Kentucky Fried Chicken? It's on the same order as that, but a different brand. Oh, really? I have never had Popeyes. I heard that Chick-fil-A is better, but like I said, I have not had either one of those. But something will tell me I'll probably will like Chick-fil-A an awful a lot better. Oh, you have KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Okay, it's on the same principle, but a different, um, but just a different brand. That's about it. Mary, for coming in. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I was gonna, like I said, Gemma, I was gonna tell you privately on IG who it was, but Eric spilled the beans yesterday, and I told him that, and in the chat, going, no. But that's who I blocked on Sunday. But anywho, yeah, it's just been a very week, very enjoyable, very very great. And this is the longest that you and I have ever chatted. 50 mile away. Oh, that is bad. Well, at least you have like a shop called Bargain Bins that's near your way. At least that's a help out. At least that'll like help out for like a little bit because you've done videos of the store. Oh, really? That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Because as we know, Eric Garcia is a foodie and whatnot. And I just got a uh, I'll get back to her later. I just got a on Instagram from Crystal Wall. Oh yeah, yeah. You did mention you're not into spicy chicken. Yeah. The only thing I like spice. The only thing that I like that's spicy, we have like a kung fu chicken. That's at our Chinese food place. That's really really good with the flavors and stuff, and that's real good. But with my, because I've noticed the past few weeks since April, my body chemistry is changing so rapidly that I had to check and recheck my food allergies to find out if I'm still allergic to pepperoni and nuts, and I am. But it's good to try that. Outdoor life in Oklahoma. How are you? I'm doing really, really well. How are you today? I'm doing really, really well. Coupon Panda. Oh, Coupon Panda, turn teacher. How are you? I didn't see you sneak in. I saw one sneak in. Oh, you're doing good. Welcome, welcome. How are you? How is the weather your way? Is it good? I'm doing really, really good. It's 73 degrees Fahrenheit. We have Fahrenheit here. Hi, Coupon Panda, an outdoor life in Oklahoma. You're new. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing really, really good. Doing really good. Uh, oh, it's 70. Oh, you're from Wisconsin. I haven't been there since 2004. It's in the Milwaukee area. It even can get kind of like cold, kind of if you're like near the water. Oh yeah, that's what it is here right now. It was 73, but it dropped down to 71. But the morning low for this morning was full. Oh, 90? Yes. Uh, so you might have heard of the ferry that comes through there. Yeah, because when we was there, we were going to Milwaukee. We were gonna take the ferry express from Muskegon to Milwaukee, but Lake Michigan was so choppy, so we ended up having a bus take us through Muskegon. A rest area took us all the way over till Milwaukee, and you can see the waves coming. But we did take it back. Yeah, we took it back. Oh yeah, ugh. Yeah, but we did. We took the Lake Express Ferry is what it's called. But there's one called way up in Ludington called the Badger, and we didn't take that one. We took one from Muskegon. We haven't took it since. But it saves the travel time from Muskegon to Milwaukee. Yes, we noticed that because we did a lot of walking down there, and we ended up eating at a restaurant, and I don't know if it's still there yet, but oh my gosh, it's a German restaurant. It was called Karl Rausch's. It was a German restaurant. They had, oh my gosh, it was so good. And I haven't had it since. I've actually had goose. Oh, it's summer and it's freezing? Gemma, I have noticed that you and David have been having really weird weather patterns. Like when I would talk to like Aunt Claire, uh, she's from England, and she was telling me the last time that she came in that she was having awfully weird weather patterns as well, and whatnot. But that is weird. But we need the rain here. Let me tell you. Because what was it? Okay, what was today is Wednesday. It was I think it was no, it had to have been Monday. Monday. It was a little bit rainy to the north of us, and I guess the rain shifted, and I was cooking the macaroni and cheese, and it just came down in buckets. I could not believe the rain that came down, but we needed it, and I hope to gosh that we have a stormy weekend because we actually need the rain real bad, and I'm talking bad. Oh, let's see, I got an Instagram message. Exactly, exactly, because when we had that unexpected rain, it was so hot when we got it. It was like in the mid 80s, and then when we got that rain, the ice. I am not kidding you. The temperature just plummeted. It did. It just plummeted. It went from 80 something down to 68, and then when the rain came back up, it went back up to the mid 70s. But it's been a weird. I just thought that in June that we would get a lot more of the rain that we would be getting and whatnot. I just thought that let's hope that in July that we get it. But I think that's when our garden is going to do best, probably in mid July, August, because my dad and I we just went out there yesterday, and my dad picked out some radishes yesterday and whatnot. It seems like my pepper cheese and pepper cheese are gonna be touch and go. Yeah, it's gonna be 50-50 for the garden this year. But we need a touch more rain, and we've been taking because we don't feel like we haven't used the hose in a while, so we just like save up gallon jugs of milk, and we just fill them in the sink, and we just keep them filled up. So like, oh, if we just happen to be like going out for a walk, and it's such like a nice day, and go like, oh, okay, let's pour some water on some of the plants that really do need it, and we just do it that way. And for the rest of the week, it's just going to be busy and more laid back. But that's how we've been doing. We've been um, watering them in between. They're like, we thank God for that unexpected soaking, but we really need it. Yeah, everywhere needs it because I we've been talking about the weather. I go to Carolina Hillbilly 1961, and we've been talking about weather a lot. It's like the southern states get it a lot more than what the northern states do. And a lot of people from Michigan go to his stream, including myself. And I'm not saying who they are, but they even said that we need it. We need it. I live on the west. I will say this. I live on the west side. The other two live on the east side of the state, and they even said even the east side of the state needs it. Yeah, because a lot more people are getting the rain that don't need it, and the people that do need the rain, they're not getting it, and that is a shame. Because the last time I checked the weather, it's supposed to be really, really stormy this weekend. That's what we need. We need a good rain, not this 10, 15 minute, like a good half hour soak. I know, it's like, I, like I said, we wasn't supposed to get any because I was real busy yesterday with the launch of Dead by Daylight. But I was just so surprised that we got the rain because I was on somebody's stream. It said like heavy participation nearby, so I go to the WXMI weather app for our local, and it was up towards Cannonsburg and towards the Rockford area, a little bit more towards Cedar Springs. But I guess the wind blew it back down here, and we got a good 10, 15 minute soak. But that was unexpected, and I guess about maybe an hour and a half later, we got like a good sprinkle, and it hasn't on Friday and Saturday. We don't need like a power outage or anything. We just need a heck of a lot more of the rain. And the places that do need the rain are not getting it. It's like even the weather is crazy. I was on the other day of yesterday, as a matter of fact. I missed a lot of the stream because, like I said, I was it was all hands on deck for the Dead by Daylight release, and I missed a lot of Still Winter Nation yesterday. So I go over there, and I was there for like well over an hour till the stream ended. I missed about 45 minutes of it, and and he was telling me that in Palm Springs, California, it was 118 degrees in Palm Springs, California. I was shocked, but not really shocked because the southern tip of California has been getting hot. And exactly, a coupon panda, I could not agree with you more. The farmers really do need the rain. 118 degrees. In fact, I was telling my dad about it this morning, and we was talking about our first Las Vegas trip. And when we got off the plane in Las Vegas, and you felt the heat because, as you know, from the from the plane to the inside of McCarran Airport, you have to like walk through a tunnel, and in between the tunnels are the cracks where you can feel the heat, and it was 108 then, and whatnot, and I guess yeah, the high was 123, but one side of the strip was cooler than the other, like the side where MGM Grand is. That side was a lot more cooler where we was staying. It was a little bit more warmer in that side of the section. But I remember, this is so stupid. I can't believe I'm going to share this story. It was so stupid. It was our first night out, and I was walking from MGM Grand back to our hotel, which was Imperial Palace, which is now no longer there. And it was 1:30 in the morning, and at 1:30 their time in the morning, it was 98 degrees. No joke, 98 degrees. And I did sleep though. Oh my gosh. But I never felt that again. Okay. Yeah, our landline phone has gone off quite a bit. But no joke, we haven't felt that type of heat since. I guess it did. I think one day last week it got up to a and 8, but we wanted to go to a desert, which is the in the desert part in between California and Nevada. They split it, and we was gonna go there, and we didn't get a chance to go there. But 123-degree heat is like no. And I've seen people, yeah. And on that day, and well, of course, I was a heck of a lot younger. I was in my early 30s then, so I was able to go out and do all that stuff. Hey, what's up? How are you? How are you today? but it was hotter and heck. I am not kidding you. It was so hot, but it's something you'll never forget. And their dew point is a lot drier. And when I mean we, and in the state of Michigan, our dew point is moist. They have the dry heat, and their dew point. When you have the dew point is like low, because I remember one time we decided to stay off of the strip, and we stayed over at another place, and we were tired and we were sleepy, and we wore our shorts back, and we were tired and sleepy, and we opened up the hotel because at the time they since switched it. You would have to drop off your car at the car dealership and then take what do you call it, a trolley or a bus over to the McCarran Airport. But now you can just drop it off at the airport and do what you had to do. But back then it was reversed. So we went up. This was like early in the morning because it was like an earlier flight that we had to take. And we stepped out, and that dew point was cold. The lowest dew point that we ever felt was 1 in Las Vegas, and it was early in the morning, and we have not um, felt that way since. But you don't forget that. Oh my gosh, I can tell you stories that man, they don't let. I'll just say this. When you're in Las Vegas, if you see Las Vegas cops, mind your manners. Uh, mind your manners, mind your p's and q's, because they don't screw around. Same thing with the California PD. But I'm not kidding. I've seen stuff in Vegas that I've seen a car and a bicycle accident. I've seen somebody go down the escalator at New York, and oh man, yeah. But this one was the best. I don't even know if it's still there, and this is too stupid to make up. But it was whoever idea to do this had to be promoted. I mean, this police person had to have been promoted because it was just absolutely brilliant. We was at a hotel called Hooters, no joke, and we decided to go over to the Palazzo, which is the sister casino to the Bellagio. So we was there for a while. Dad left early because he went back over to Hooters. I decided to go over to the Hilton, which is no longer the Hilton now. It's under a different thing, and because they still had their Star Trek stuff there. But I looked at, oh yes, that's what I've been hearing, that Kentucky has been having Hilton Hotel. It used to be a hotel and casino. It's not there anymore. It is something else. I think it's a timeshare or another casino, I think. But anyway, uh, I decided to stay on the monorail and go back through MGM Grand to Hooters. I don't even know if Hooters is still there anymore. This was in '06, '07, '07 or '08, one of the time. Yeah, I think it's, they did. Oh, they did. Oh my, yeah, I know. I got reconnected again. But anyway, I was on the monorail going back, and then all of a sudden I'm in the back, And all of a sudden, I see these cop cars are like going, and then all of a sudden, the monorail starts to like slow down, right? And then they stop they stop the monorail, and I guess what had happened was, I guess they got an alert or a tip that a guy that was carrying drugs was on the monorail or stole something, and the person was in the car because they had, I forget how many cars that they had on the monorail, maybe seven at the time, was in a few cars up ahead of me. And I guess the guy got busted, and it was loud enough for me to hear. I guess he had some drugs on him, and I guess he had like on a warrant out for his arrest. I didn't get it, but I guess he went to prison or jail and whatnot. And whoever's idea to use a monorail for a bus like that, I mean, come on. That officer should have gotten promoted because I've seen a lot of strange stuff in Vegas, but that took the cake. Because we were staying at Hooters at the time, and there's one story, but I'm not going to share that one. That one, oh, what the hell? I went from Hooters to Tropicana. It is. Oh, you're gonna love this story. I've never shared this one before, but since we're talking about karma and getting stuff out of the way, why not bring a smile to someone's day? Because it did. I mean, this guy was like drunk off his ass. I guess he was coming from like Motel Six because Motel Six was practically right next door to Hooters. We was staying at the Excalibur at the time, and anyway, oh God. And I was just thinking about this guy the other day. I mean, this guy was like totally drunk off his ass. I am not kidding you. And this guy was drunk off his ass. He was doing a song called the Fart Dance. I swear to God, his buddy was sober, and he was probably taking him back to like wherever because he was staying with a friend visiting at Motel Six. That part I did understand, but he was walking his buddy back to where he needed to go, and the drunk guy would start singing, "Come on, everybody, dance! Come on, everybody, dance! Let's do the fart dance! Let's do the fart dance! You bend over, let it dance, and then you bend it over and you let it fly." Right? That was the name of the song, the fart dance, and that was the lyrics. And then for the grand finale, you bend over and you let it fly. Oh, he let it fly, all right. The guy cracked a fart and he shit his pants. And and I am not making this up. It's too stupid not to make up. And I'm sitting at the Tropicana back steps because I just wanted to sit and just relax and watch the traffic. Yeah, I am not kidding you. This happened in '07, '08. And you go, "Come on, everybody dance. I'm going to teach you the fart dance." And he started like dancing and stuff, like you bend over and you let it fly. You would like bend over, and you bend over and you let it fly. And he didn't fart or nothing. Bend over and you let it fly. Bend over and let it fly. I'm going to teach you the fart dance. I'm doing the fart dance. And he goes, "You bend over and you let it fly." He bent over this time and he let it fly, thinking that he was going to fart for like the grand finale. Well, he did more than fart. He shit his pants. I am not kidding you. I mean, this guy, I mean, his friend had a hard time not to laugh. Same here. And he saw me. I'm going like, I'm trying not to laugh at what I saw. And with the look, I go, he actually apologizes, says, "Ma'am, I'm sorry you had to witness that. I'm sorry I had to witness that. I did not see this coming." And I'm going like, you should be. And the guy said in code, "I'm embarrassed, but he is me, and he's been going through like some hard times, and Yeah, he shit his pants. And I knew he shit his pants because I know he could smell it. I smelled it as they walked by, and I think they went. I think they were staying at a different hotel than what we was because we were staying at the X Caliber at the time, and I think they went to Mandalay Bay or the Luxor, and we were staying at the Excalibur at the time. And yeah, oh yeah, it was. It was all in good fun. I'm going like, oh my god. But I just thought that he would fart and just like move on. I swear to God, he actually shit his pants. He did, and I know he did, and I know that he was drinking because you can smell, and I knew exactly what he was drinking because I could smell it because I used to drink. He was drinking. All I did for like the first few hours, and I even smelt it. And I was walking back to the hotel because I was going to go to MGM Grand, but it was to go to the bathroom and do some shopping. But it was actually closer to go to back to the hotel room, do what I had to do, and I ended up for a little bit. And from the Tropicana back to the Excalibur, which was not very far, and all I could smell was Jack Daniels. I am not. You see, when you witness something like that, and it happened in '07, '08 ish, there's some things in Vegas that you see you will never forget. And smelling Jack Daniels, you don't. And it's too stupid not to make up because it did happen. I'm going like, oh my god. I told my dad that, and oh my gosh. You thought it was funny me witnessing it. I had to tell. My dad asked me, well, how was your day today? Did you see anything interesting? I told my dad about it, about what happened, and oh my gosh, he was laughing so hard. He says, Carrie, just go out away or go yourself and get yourself a pop. My dad was laughing so hard he had to go to the bathroom. He was laughing so hard. Oh, never a dull moment in Las Vegas, let me tell you. Never a dull moment. I mean, it was. And I was just thinking about that the other day because we've been talking about Las Vegas quite a bit lately, and we were talking about. We was talking about that and who whatnot. I go like, oh my god. I go like, really? But oh my god, it was just so funny. So Gemma and whoever's in here, what are your plans for today? Anything fun? Anything festive at all? Well, I got 18 thumbs up. That's good. And whatnot. But it's things in life that you'll never forget, regardless if it's like your first mammogram or Vegas stories or whatever. But yeah. What time is it? Okay. Hey, Gemma, does it say? Yeah, just eating food. Does it say how long that I've been on? Because every time I buffer, it goes back to 1 minute and 17 seconds. It actually starts up the time. Do you know how long I've been on? I know I've been on for 2 hours. I don't, but I don't initially know how long that I have been on. I know I've been on for a while. I think I've been on since oh god, I know I've been on since a little after 9 this morning, but actually, how long I have no idea because every time I buffer, it resets itself. So I'm just trying to figure out how long I've been on. But yeah, I'm just gonna be chilling out and relaxing and whatnot. I got to send a screenshot of my watch. Oh, it says 3 hours now. Okay. Oh, 3 hours. Oh, okay. Because I don't know if you can tell, but every time I buffer, it says that it re connects. But it says about 3 hours. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna end this stream anyway because I have some things I gotta do before I take a nap. I gotta look for the cell phone phone paper with cell phone numbers that I cannot seem to find. I gotta talk to Crystal Wall about something because she IG'd me while I was live. Lisa, Free Spirit, thank you for coming. Gemma, thank you for coming. Everybody that came to my stream, I can't remember everybody, but thank you for coming to my stream. I have to take care of some things now. Um, and I am Kara Knopf, your host. Thank you for coming, and I appreciate it very much. I will talk to everybody later. Everybody, have a great day. Bye bye. Thank you. Thank you very, very much, Gemma. This was fun. This was really fun. I wasn't planning on being live this long, but anyway, I just felt I was just planning on a short live, but my gut and intuition told me to go on and to do a long live. But I really have to go. I have some stuff that I need to take care of. Like I said, I can't find the cell phone paper. I got to get a hold of William Newell and send him a screenshot of my 365. Plus, I have to talk to Crystal Wall. She sent me an Instagram while I was live, and I will see you next time. And take some time to enjoy the oi oi. I am Kara Knopf, your host, and I'll see everybody next time. Bye bye.